And I will tell you right now, as God is my witness, if we lose the midterms and we lose 2028, some in this room are going to prison, myself included. They're not going to stop. They're getting more and more and more radical. And we have to counter that. And what do we have to counter it with? We have to counter it with more action, more intense action.
Steve, you got to stop drinking before you hit the stage, bro. You spilling all the beans. You telling all the secrets. What you so scared of, Steve? Talking about his God is my witness. If you believed in God, you wouldn't have gave him nothing to witness like that. Not to the fact that you going to jail off in elections. Who else going to jail, Steve? That sound like an innocent man to you, huh? Is what he sounding like he going to prison for principle or depravity? Which one you think it is? Is it the Rockland case? Is it something to do with those elections and the machines that smart elections had to file that lawsuit over? Is it something to do with, I don't know, what's really happening to those 1,200 migrants that disappeared out of Alligator Alcatraz? Does it maybe have something to do with the fact that the FBI just had to release a warning talking about not everybody posing as ICE is actually ICE? And this is from Kash Patel's FBI, so you know it's bad. What you going to jail for, Steve? So who gonna stand trial with you? Is it gonna be Elon? Maybe, I don't know, Stephen Miller? It's gonna be Big Don himself, Don DeCon? Who going to prison with you if the elections of 2026 and 28 don't turn out the way you want them to? Does that have anything to do with why you wanted to make sure that Trump got a third term? Is that it? What kind of intensity are you talking about turning up, Steve? How hard do you think these guys are gonna be fighting in order to not have the outcome that would send them to prison? Are we ready for that? Because if you could go to prison if the election don't turn out the way you want it to, could the Director of Homeland Security, could the real ICE agents and the fake ICE agents who can do what they do because you haven't assigned a penalty for impersonating an ICE agent also go to prison? Ladies and gentlemen, you have just heard a fascist afraid of the fall of his regime. What are we going to do about this? I know one thing. They're more afraid than we are. If you haven't noticed, these top Trump officials have moved out of their homes and now live on military bases because they are afraid of the people. And now with this election, they're more afraid than ever. If you think that November 2025 was a crazy time to be alive, November 2026 is going to be when it really hits the fan. Get your umbrellas. That's just my thoughts on it. Tell me what y'all think. I'm Theo E.J. Wilson. Like, follow, and share this message out because we got a conversation to have as a country. Peace.